everyone, welcome to Life with Dr. Wamboi behind the scenes. So today we are exploring the beautiful and famous Bali. And in case you're wondering what those stunning landscapes on your screen are, they are the iconic Bali rice terraces, known for their breathtaking beauty and intricate design. So get ready for an adventure like no other. Over the next few days, we will dive into Bali's rich culture, stunning nature, and thrilling activities. Day 1 takes us to the mesmerizing Uluwatu temple and vibrant GWK Cultural Center. On day 2, we will visit the monkey forest and experience the famous Bali swings.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want. And I pray, all I need are some better days.
And day 3 is all about water adventures, jet skiing, parasailing, and a relaxing beach visit. First, let's talk about what to carry and what not to carry when visiting Bali. For what to carry, Bali's weather is quite similar to Mombasa, though a bit less humid. Pack light clothes, sandals, sneakers, sunglasses, and of course your favorite bikinis. Now, what not to carry? Avoid packing sweaters, except for your travel sweater for the plane. It can get chilly up there. Skip the heels. Trust me, you won't wear them, and they'll just make your bag heavier. And of course, don't bring liquid products over 100 ml. Airport security won't let them through. My best advice, pack light. Bali is home to beautiful, high quality, and super affordable clothes that you will want to take home with you. Let's take a short break. How do you all record yourselves in public, especially on a plane, without feeling awkward or like you're invading people's privacy? I always feel so self-conscious, trying to hide everyone behind me, while I'm recording. It is such a struggle. If you have any tips, please drop them in the comment section. I could really use your advice. Let me tell you guys, I had so many disappointments with my first trip on Air Asia that I'll actually be posting a separate video to dive into it. Honestly, one thing that really got to me was the overall experience. But for now, let's just say trip can end up being expensive. Here, I was boarding my last flight from Kuala Lumpur to Denpasar, Bali. It was around 9 p.m. after 2-hour layover, which is why it looks so dark inside the plane. Honestly, I was super tired and just couldn't wait to get to Bali, especially after that 9 hours 40 minutes flight from Nairobi to Malaysia. That long journey definitely had me counting down the minutes to my next destination. Welcome to my Bali home for the next few days. Let me give you a quick tour of this beautiful hotel. With the reception, it's warm and inviting, giving off a great first impression. Heading up, my floor has a cozy lobby area and a lift, leading to this stunning corridor and hanging plant, just so calming and serene. Here is my room, starting with the smart card door entry, which I always love. It feels so modern. On to the bathroom. It's spacious and well equipped. They have provided shower gel, shampoo, a shower cup, toothbrush, and a toothpaste. One thing to note, it's advisable not to use Bali water to avoid traveler's diarrhea. Thankfully, they have a hot shower for a relaxing end to your day. Now to the main room. Bed is just gorgeous and complete with flowers. Such a thoughtful touch. There's a TV, a pot for making coffee or tea, a cozy sitting area, and a mini fridge to store your drinks or snacks. For your convenience, there is also a dressing table with storage spaces for your bags. Finally, there is a small dining table area with a second mirror. And wait for it. The balcony! The view, a stunning pool that's perfect for relaxing vibes, and honestly, this room has everything I need for a perfect Bali stay. After a long day of traveling and battling jet lag, I finally had my first meal in Bali at around 10 p.m. Dinner was a delicious portion of garlic pasta with shrimp and melted mozzarella cheese. To top it off, I treated myself to a bottle of Shiraz from room service, which was the perfect way to unwind. And with that, I called it a night. That's pretty much how I spent my first day in Bali. Welcome to day 2 in Bali. Morning started with a quick tour of the rooftop restaurant at my hotel. As soon as you step out of the lift, you're greeted by beautiful flower pots with snake plants and a cozy sitting area with sofas. There's also a stunning dining area with normal hotel dining sets surrounded by flowers that make the space so inviting. Breakfast was an incredible buffet. There were cereals, fresh cold cheese, rice, egg vegetable sauce, sausages, fish, vegetable noodles, variety of bread, eggs cooked to your liking, coffee, tea, salads, and fresh juice. And this is how my plate ended up looking like. I was so full, but it was the perfect start to the day. The outside sitting area was equally stunning, with an ocean view that made breakfast even more enjoyable. Let's take a moment and enjoy this view. Later in the day, I went for a walk to explore the area. My first stop was to get a local SIM card, which I highly recommend if you're visiting Bali. It makes getting around much easier since there are no matatus or public buses for transport. Later, I decided to try some local Bali food and drinks. Not because I was hungry, but out of curiosity. To be honest, I didn't like the food much, but I appreciated the unique plate presentation. I also tried a herbal drink called Uluwatu. After I got back to the hotel, let's just say my stomach didn't agree with either the food or the drink. I ended up having a clean stomach moment. Later that evening, I decided to try a cold Bali draft beer. If you're a beer lover, I highly recommend it. It's really good. But since I'm not much of a beer person, I ordered a cocktail from the hotel restaurant instead. Honestly, room service came to rescue my lazy self, and I ended up enjoying that cold by the pool. It was the perfect way to unwind with a swim and a relaxing evening.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying.
I didn't eat anything else that day because I was worried I might have contracted a bad bacteria. But thankfully, it turned out my stomach had just cleaned itself out, and with that, it was time for bed, wrapping up a busy but beautiful day in Bali. Welcome to day 3 in Bali. The day started with a hearty breakfast to fuel me for another exciting day in Bali. I had a cold orange juice, bacon, chicken, salad, vegetable rice, watermelon, and an omelette. A perfectly balanced diet. And of course, I made sure to have coffee to rejuvenate my energy for exploring Bali. Before we proceed, can we take a moment to appreciate ChatGPT? It created such an amazing last-minute itinerary for me, filled with safe, solo-friendly, and affordable tourist sites. Let me know in the comments what's the one amazing thing ChatGPT has done that you truly appreciated. This was definitely one of those moments for me. After breakfast, I ordered Gojek to take me to the sacred temple of Uluwatu. I was expecting a car, but it turned out to be a bike. Honestly, it was such a secure and fun experience. The riders follow traffic rules, and Bali people are incredibly friendly. One thing I loved about riding the bike is that you get to enjoy the beautiful scenery and Bali's lush green environment. Another reason to love the bikes, Bali has crazy traffic, and bikes makes it so easy to move around. They are also very affordable, similar to Kenyan's bike ride costs. One quick tip, carry a lasso or a cover because the bike queen can get chilly. Something else you will notice about Bali is the absence of buses, except of those beautiful tour buses that look amazing. The rest of the journey to Uluwatu was spent soaking in the warm weather and stunning views. Finally, we arrived at the sacred temple of Uluwatu, and wow, the views were absolutely breathtaking. Initially, I thought it was just a regular temple with indoor spaces, but it turned out to be an entire forest with well-preserved temples. The place is so well maintained, and the natural beauty surrounding it is truly captivating. Sad to say that tourists are all the same around the world. They will litter even a temple. So I'm here at Uluwatu temple. It's so beautiful. You guys should come and visit. I know most of this vlog, it's just vlogs, no me talking, but just know I am having a good time and you should come and visit Bali. And one thing, if you come here and you have a short dress or a short, if you're a guy and you're in a short, or anyway, you're wearing a short thing, they will tie you like this because it's a temple. But if you're fully clothed, they'll just tie like a small string in red or in purple around your waist. I think it's for, you know, for decency. they usually have events here, so people sit on this and then performance on that side. Or I need to get more history about this place. It looks like those things that people used to burn incest or something in Vikings or those kinds of movies. It's pretty up here. So one thing about this temple, it has a lot of monkeys. So if you come with glasses, phone, headphones, such things, you need to be very careful because they can take them anytime. So you need to be careful. If you need to hold your glasses or put them in the bag, please do so. But it's very hot. It is very sunny, so you need the glasses. So it's better you just hold them or be careful because they can be, you know, in these trees, and sometimes you might not even see them. So be careful, don't talk to them because they can be a bit aggressive sometimes. Those are the rules. But regardless of everything, this is a worth trying trip. Yes, you should try it. After exploring the breathtaking sacred temple at Uluwatu and soaking in its beauty, it was time to head back. I called my bike rider who had been patiently waiting for me since the temple was about 30 minutes away from my hotel. It was so convenient to have someone waiting, especially after such a long walk the forested temple ground. Time to gear up for the next adventure. My next adventure took me to the GWK Cultural Center. And let's first appreciate the entrance. So unique and inviting. When you arrive by bike, you enter an area where a tour bus takes you to the main section. This is where you will get registered, get your ticket, and if needed, hire a tour guide. The place also has shops, beautiful souvenirs, so you can grab something special to remember your trip. If you are a solo traveler or you just prefer to explore without a guide, make sure to ask for directions to the reception or the ticket area. Trust me, this will save you time and energy because you don't want to end up walking to the wrong side unnecessarily. Now here is a little tip. Don't make the same mistake I did. I didn't pay for the little vehicles that move people around the cultural center. After walking so much, I can confidently say they are worth every penny. The center is massive and the vehicles make it easy to get from one spot to another. Once you have your ticket, climb the staircase, turn to your right, keep going up until you reach the main entrance. One thing you will notice in Bali is that the English isn't very fluent. Be patient with the locals and if needed, use a translation app. ChatGPT handled that for me perfectly. And by the way, they mostly speak in the Indonesian, not Balinese, as I initially thought. So don't forget to stop and take pictures along the way. Memories matter and the locals are super friendly. If you are traveling solo, don't be shy. Ask someone to take your photos. Fellow tourists can also help. And let's be honest, as Sean Arwa said, we can't suffer in private and not enjoy in public. So get those memories recorded. I finally arrived at the temple within the GWK Cultural Center. If you're Hindu and decently dressed, you're welcome to worship here, which I found truly beautiful and inclusive. Now, let's talk about this sculpture. It's a grand representation of Lord Vishnu, also known as the Lord of Preservation. Lord Vishnu is revered as a source of wisdom and guidance in Hindu culture. There is so much depth and history behind this day, but to keep it concise, you can read more about it in this short video. Let's dive into a bit of information about Bali. The island consists of two major religions, Hinduism and Islam. That is why throughout this vlog you will notice a rich display of Hindu culture alongside the presence of Muslim traditions. As we continue, I have to say I really admire how much they have invested in preserving their culture. Here at the GWK Cultural Center, the sculptures are so beautifully crafted and impeccably maintained. Truly a great example of tax money being well utilized. Seems like I might have missed an interesting event, but don't worry, better moments are just around the corner. I then climbed the hill toward the grand GWK sculpture. Initially, when I saw the sculpture from my hotel balcony, I couldn't figure out what it was. It even looked like a monkey to me. But now that I'm up close, I can confidently say it is one of the biggest sculptures I have ever seen. By now, you're probably wondering what this is. Let me share a little history about it. The GWK sculpture represents Lord Vishnu riding the mythical bird Garuda. It's a symbol of courage, loyalty, and selfless service in Hindu mythology, and is a monumental representation of Balinese culture and artistry. Here is a brief introduction to some of the sculptures you will see. The first one is the king who was cursed. A tragic tale of a king turned into an ugly giant by his lover's curse. This one is Batarakala, a powerful figure granted permission by Lord Vishnu to devour children born during the Wukwayang week, and unfortunately he actually did. The third one is Sadikala, symbolizes the mystical twilight time, believed to be when the spiritual and physical worlds intersect. The fourth one is Panbalang Amak, represents the clever trickster who always finds a way to outsmart others. The fifth one is Kunti Raya, a figure embodying perseverance amidst trials. The sixth one is Pengeles Kasan Likojong, a guardian spirit associated with transformation and misery. The seventh one is Subadha Laung, a symbol of sacrifice and devotion. Eighth one, the Dong Guliang, a nurturing grandmother figure in Balinese folklore. The ninth one is Ni Simba Mas. It represents elegance and resilience in Balinese culture. The 10th one is Ratu Apug Balemas, a revered ruler known for their wisdom and justice. And the last one is Kupang, a well-known character symbolizing greed and selfishness in Balinese folklore. There is so much history and culture there that is hard to capture it all. Don't forget to look out for my live video where I'll share even more stories and insight about Bali's fascinating heritage. When you leave that side, you move to the next area. This is where all the magic truly happens. I hope you're enjoying this vlog as much as I enjoyed living this experience. Let me know if this has inspired you to add Bali to your bucket list. And if you're still here watching, it means you're having an amazing time with me. Please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel and like this video as a motivation for me to bring you more exciting content like this. Now, as I mentioned earlier, don't worry about missing anything interesting. We got it all covered. Grab some juice, get comfortable, and take a more relaxing posture because what is coming next is simply spectacular. We're about to dive into unforgettable experience full of dances and rich Balinese cultural stories. Those sculptures you saw earlier, they are about to come to life right before your eyes. take you on a journey into one of the most mesmerizing cultural experiences in Bali, the Kesaka dance. This captivating performance takes place right here at the Garuda Vishnu Kensakana Cultural Center and brings to life an ancient tale from the Hindu epic, the Ramayana. The story begins with Prince Rama, a noble and heroic figure who is the rightful heir to the throne. He is joined by his devoted wife Sita and his loyal brother Lakshmana. But troubles brew when the demon king Ravana becomes infatuated with Sita. While in exile, Sita spots a golden deer in the forest and asks Rama to capture it for her. Rama, ever the loving husband, sets off in pursuit, leaving Sita under Lakshmana's watchful eye. Seizing the moment, the cunning Ravana abducts Sita, whisking her away to his kingdom in Lanka. This sets the stage for an epic battle. Learning of Sita's abduction, Rama seeks help from Hanuman, the powerful and devoted monkey god. Hanuman and his monkey army pledge their support, and Hanuman himself journeys to Lanka to find Sita. He reassures her that Rama is on his way to rescue her. What follows is an epic battle between Rama's forces and Ravana's army. With the help of Hanuman and his monkey warriors, Rama finally confronts Ravana in an intense showdown. Good triumphs over evil as Rama defeats Ravana and rescues Sita, restoring harmony. Something to note, the Kesak dance is more than just a performance. It's cultural treasure that symbolizes the triumph of good over evil, loyalty and courage. The rhythmic chak 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 and the power of love chants from the performance add a hypnotic trance-like quality, making this experience unforgettable. If you ever find yourself in Bali, don't miss this incredible performance. The Kesak dance is truly a magical way to connect with the island's rich heritage and storytelling tradition.
Pada saat para dewa saling bekerjasama dengan para dalam negara diri untuk mencari air suci ke depan itu adalah Tirta Amarta. Pada saat proses pelabuhan muncullah berbagai pertanyaan. Merupakan kemunculan dari seekor kuda yang berwarna putih yang terasa sangat indah. Yang disebut Kuda Oce Sarawak. Di sisi lain, setelah istri berkawan bersiap menghadapi Prabu dan Dewi Uluwatu, mengetahui kedatangan sama dengan ekornya agar bisa berubah berwarna hitam. Wah, Silo, kalau demikian ibu baiklah, hamba putramu akan siap melakukan titah lakukan yang itu. Kemudian naga sesuatu mencari dan mencari kerajaan Putra Oce Sarawak. Oce Sarawak maka perbakarlah ekornya dan berubah menjadi berwarna mengetahui siapakah yang menang dalam pertaruhan tersebut. Dewi Kabru dan Dewi Natapu mencari keberadaan Oce Sarawak. Torius mangkama dari Hemijel posiran Dewi Kabru Natan Sahya toko bareng dengan sirna Dewi Natu. Setibanya mereka berdua dan menemukan Kuda Oce Sarawak, betapa terkejutnya Dewi Natu. Sudahkah aku bilang kepadamu bahwa ekor kuda itu adalah berwarna hitam? Sekarang kamu kalah dalam lomba. Oleh sebab itu kamu harus sungguh menjadi kuda musuh yang hidup. Yang dilakukan oleh Dewi urat nasibnya yang telah diperdaya oleh Dewi Kado sehingga dia pun kalah. Di saat itu pun lahirlah putra Dewi Winata. Janganlah bersedih,
Mana suaranya? SMA
tidak menjadi tunggangan Dewa Wisnu. Suara adalah Garuda Wisnu Rencana. Om Santi, 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 Om. Kami mohon perhatian sejenak kepada para pengunjung di Rika Garuda Wisnu Kencana Culture Bali. Terima kasih atas sambutannya.
As I made my way out of the cultural center, I couldn't help but stop and admire this breathtaking view. The majestic pillars at the exit are a true work of art. As you can see, they light up beautifully at night, creating an enchanting ambience. If you ever visit, make sure to stick around to see them illuminated. It is sight you don't want to miss. After an amazing but exhausting day exploring Bali, I finally got back to the hotel, took a refreshing shower, and headed out for dinner. I treated myself to this extra creamy chicken breast served with perfectly cooked potatoes and a fresh salad. It was the perfect meal to end such an adventurous day. My hotel restaurant went the extra mile and treated me to this delightful dessert, a trio of flavorful ice cream beautifully served on top of a ripe banana. Two things: if you have never tried ice cream with a perfectly ripe banana, you are seriously missing out. It's absolutely mouth-watering. And second, this is exactly why I came back heavier than I left. But honestly, no regrets whatsoever.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase from my heartbeat, which is true. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Purity. I love you. I'm grateful for you. God bless you.
Good morning, Bali. Welcome to day 4 in Bali. I started my day with another hearty breakfast. Fish, rice, salad, sausages, noodles, fresh juice, watermelon, and of course an omelette and a hot cup of coffee. Breakfast here never disappoints. And to make it even better, I enjoyed it while soaking in the lush green surrounding with a stunning sea view. A perfect way to fuel up for the day ahead. Let's do a quick outfit check for the day because, why not? Bali is beautifully warm, so I decided to go with leather shorts. They are not only stylish but also perfect for the weather. Super comfortable and just right for exploring. At around 9:30 a.m., my rider from the previous day picked me up as we had arranged. I found it more convenient than ordering a new one. Though it was a bit more expensive, having him stay with me the whole day was definitely worth it. We began our journey to the next destination, the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary in Ubud. The journey there was quite an experience. I will let you enjoy it too. We finally arrived at the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary in Ubud. The first thing that caught my attention was the sea of bikes in the parking lot. In Bali, bikes are the primary mode of transport for locals and tourists alike because they are perfectly for navigating the island's narrow streets and heavy traffic. This parking lot alone says so much about Bali's bike culture. Now, let's talk about the entrance to the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary. It's like stepping into another world, completely surrounded by lush greenery and towering trees. As you step further into the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary, you're greeted by these two impressive sculptures on either side of the entrance. From my research, these sculptures often represent guardians in Balinese culture, symbolizing protection and spirituality, but I'll leave the exact interpretation to the experts. Crossing over the bridge, you'll notice a small river flowing below, adding to the peaceful ambience of the forest. The next stop is reception area where you get the tickets. I loved how even the reception was thoughtfully designed. It blends perfectly into the natural surroundings. If you look up, you'll spot monkeys playing on the roof. It is incredible how they have designed the space to allow monkeys to enjoy and roam free, staying true to their habitat. It's such a simple yet beautiful gesture that really captures the spirit of this sanctuary.
Camera? Memory? I hope so. I took so many yesterday. Might be full. No? You can find? Oh, do they know how to open? They know how to close?
As we continue deeper into the sacred monkey forest, we come across this fascinating dark tunnel. It might look mysterious, but it's thoughtfully lit to guide you away. The unique design of this tunnel adds to the magical atmosphere of the forest, making it feel like you have stepped into another world. Now, we dive deeper into the sacred monkey forest. Take a moment to appreciate how thoughtful these steps have been made. Safe even when wet. Everything here feels magical. From the playful monkeys and the ancient temples hidden within the forest to the intricate sculpture and well-maintained paths. It's a perfect harmony of nature and history. But I'll let you enjoy the beauty on your own now. Next up is a destination I wasn't even planning to visit. A huge shout out to my amazing rider turned tour guide for the day. He was spot on because this place is absolutely breathtaking. Now about the Bali swings. Their tagline says it all. Your perfect escape. And honestly, they didn't lie. This place is a blend of adventure, serenity, and jaw-dropping views that will leave you speechless. From the lush greenery surrounding the area to the charming staircases leading to the swing, it is like walking into a tropical dream. Stay tuned because this is just the beginning of unforgettable adventures. Now, let's talk about this magical moment on the Bali swings. I mean, look at this drone footage. It's giving main character energy. The views are out of this world, and the rush of swinging over the lush forest is something you have to experience at least once in your lifetime. I know you're probably wondering about the cost, so don't worry, I've got you covered. I'll be uploading a separate video with a full breakdown of all the activities I did in Bali, including the total cost of this entire trip. So if you're planning your Bali adventures, that is definitely a video you don't want to miss. Let me know in the comments, would you try Bali swing, or you're just one of the stay on the ground type of a person? Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification so you don't miss the cost breakdown video coming soon. As we made our way back to the hotel, the ride was quite an adventure on its own. It was night time and the traffic was heavier than usual. At first, I thought it was just the typical Bali traffic, but it turned out a car had caught fire on the road. The situation could have been chaotic, but Bali's organization shone through. The firefighters responded promptly, containing the fire swiftly, and ensuring there was no casualty or further damage to other vehicles. For dinner, I indulged in a delicious Italian pizza paired with refreshing pineapple juice, a unique touch. They offer extra honey for those who like their juices a bit sweeter. Such a thoughtful detail. And speaking of thoughtfulness, the hotel went to the extra mile by providing mosquito repellent spray, which came in handy since Bali is known for its mosquitoes. The spray smells so good. If you sell this or know where I can get it, please reach out in the comment section. I'd love to purchase one and support your business. To wind up the evening, I treated myself to some local Balinese wine. It was surprisingly good. A perfect way to end another amazing day in Bali. Welcome to day 5 in Bali. Day 5 started as always with a breakfast, and in Bali, a meal without rice feels incomplete. So of course, rice made it to my plate again. I paired it with crispy bacon, perfectly fried chicken, fresh salad, my signature omelette, and a refreshing cold melon juice. This hearty breakfast set the tone for another exciting day of exploring Bali. After breakfast, it was time to tick something off my bucket list: parasailing. This is one of the most thrilling and breathtaking experience of my trip. Flying high above the water with the wind rushing past me and the stunning Bali coastline below felt like pure freedom. The adrenaline, the views, and that rush of excitement, it's something I recommend everyone to try at least once. If you have ever been parasailing, share your experience in the comments, and if it's still on your bucket list, let me know what's holding you back. I'll let the video do the talking after this voiceover so you can fully immerse yourself in the moment. Next up was another water adventure I had been dreaming about for years: jet skiing. Every time I visited Mombasa and watched people jet skiing, I promised myself that one day I'll do it too. Bali made that dream come true, and let me tell you, it was worth the wait. The thrill of speeding across the waves, the splash of water, the incredible ocean view made this experience unforgettable. It is one of those moments where you feel completely alive and free. Have you ever tried jet skiing? If so, share your best memories in the comments. If not, let me know what's stopping you, and maybe I can convince you to give it a shot. After the thrilling water activities, I was completely drained and needed something more relaxing to end the day. My tour guide suggested we visit Pandawa beach, and it turned out to be the perfect spot to unwind. The beach had breathtaking views with shops lining the area offering items at surprisingly affordable prices. You can grab kids' clothes as low as 250 Kenya shillings or other items as low as 1,500 Kenya shillings. If you're visiting Bali on a budget, this is definitely a place to check out for shopping. Coming from Kenya with these gorgeous sandy beaches, I'll admit that Pandawa felt a bit underwhelming as it was quite rooky. However, what stood out for me were the events at the beach, and on this day, I got to experience the Pandawa Festival 13. This festival celebrates Balinese art, culture, traditions with vibrant performances and lively atmosphere. It's rooted in the history of Pandawa brothers from the Mahabharata epic, adding a fascinating historical layer to the festival. If you're traveling with kids, Bali should definitely be on your bucket list. There is no shortage of activities to keep them entertained, and places like this beach ensure that everyone has a great time. For my last dinner in Bali, I wanted to enjoy something truly special, and this beach hotel did not disappoint. I enjoyed grilled fish paired with Bali spinach and rice, a simple yet flavorful combination that perfectly captured the essence of Balinese cuisine. The ambience of dining by the beach, with the sound of the waves in the background, was something short of magical. It was the perfect way to reflect on the incredible journey I had in Bali. Day 6 was my travel day, and I made sure to have a fulfilling breakfast to fuel me for the long journey ahead. Here it's what I had. After this hearty meal, I made a quick stop at Krishna, a local shop, before heading to the airport. Reflecting on my entire Bali experience, I can confidently say this island has it all. From the rich culture, beautiful landscapes, and delicious food to the warm-hearted locals, Bali truly offers something for everyone. Whether you're seeking adventures, relaxation, or cultural immersion, Bali has a magical way of making you feel at home. The energy of this place, the vibrant tradition, the stunning views will stay with me long after I have left. If you have been thinking about visiting Bali, I highly recommend it. Trust me, you won't regret it. Thank you for following my journey. Don't forget to leave me your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe for more travel stories and adventure. And that's a wrap on my Bali adventure. I hope you enjoyed the journey with me, from exploring the temples to water activities, delicious food, and unforgettable experiences. As for my next destination, any guesses? Drop them in the comments. I'm already planning my next trip, and I can't wait to take you along with me. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and I will see you in the next adventure. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.